Games Workshop have kicked off this week with a whole host of new announcements, and we're going to cover them right here for you in under 3 minutes. Kicking off, we had a brand new Imperial Knight announced, the Knight Destrider. It's kind of like a lighter version of the Questorius, but heavy hitting more than a Helverin or an Armiger. It's got some really cool features, such as a really cool looking like Hellbed style weapon. It has rocket boosters on the back as well, which look really cool. I love the open cockpit idea that you can see the pilot inside, and it looks like it's got a mean couple of weapons. This thing is also going to come with a frag cannon as well as a some sort of Gatling weapon here, and a chainsword option. I love this head option as well on here, which is great. Kind of makes me think of the old Blood Angels Feroso Dreadnought, where it could take frag cannons, it could take a Hellbed if it was the Librarian one, and then the Blood Angels for Heresy one, which has the jump pack. Kind of all rolled into one Imperial Knight, and it's pretty big. It fits really well in between this scale here of the three different sizes, your Armiger, Questorius Knight here. I think it looks really cool. I'm excited to see what its rules are like. We also got to look at the data sheets for the Twin Lance, the two new characters that are coming together for Tau. The whole data sheets here, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but some highlights I think are great. Packing some really good range weaponry here. Strength 10 weapon, strength 7 with plenty of shots. They get a good 4-up invulnerable save. Plus they have these cool shields which allow you to kind of like reduce the charge distance, or they have to -1 from their rolls, plus take a battle shock if they're being charged, which is very cool. There's a load of great stuff on these, and I think the sculpts are fantastic. Next up, we got 4 combat patrols announced. First one for the Ardari Corsairs, led by Karsef, the Void Dreamer. You get yourself a Falcon, which can also be built as a Wave Serpent, whichever way around. You get the new Skyweavers unit, plus you get the standard kind of, for Corsairs, which can be built in the 2 different variants. I think this whole thing looks great. I love the fact that we're getting this character in here. It's a wonderful sculpt, and a really interesting looking combat patrol. The Red Corsairs also got a really cool looking combat patrol with the new Reeve Captain, 5 Raiders. They also get a Chaos Rhino and the Felgor Ravengers, which we last saw in the Kill Team box. So it's nice to see kind of they're putting in all these different units with the Red Corsairs. Intrigued to see how they come together lore-wise and rules-wise. Probably my favourite of them, and the one I think I'm most tempted to pick up, is Combat Patrol Kroot. Because Kroot are awesome, and they think they look fantastic. You get the Kroot Carnivores, the Kinstrider guys from the Kill Team box, 3 Rampagers, a Krootox over there, and this guy whose name I can never remember. I think they look awesome, and Kroot as a combat patrol just really appeals to me. I love Kroot. Kroot are awesome. And wrapping up the 4 combat patrols, we have Night Lords here, which they get a jump character, 5 Chaos Chosen, a Rhino, and they get the Legionnaires, but with the swapped out upgrade sprue for the Night Lords effects for them, which I think it looks really, really great. And there we have it. There's a summary of all of the articles from today. I hope you enjoyed it, and tune in for the next time they do some announcements.